What up, folks? Welcome back to Feral Publications, Arts from the Underground. As always, it's me, Rich, and today I got an oldie but a goodie. I picked up this comic from the 2016 LA Zine Fest, and it's called Maniac Priest by Javier Hernandez. Let's jump into this. So what did I like about it? One, I enjoyed the premise. For those who haven't read this title, know nothing about it, the premise is pretty simple. It's basic. It's a priest screams out in vain against the Lord when his sister and niece are brutalized. Doesn't seem to understand why the world functions and works the way it does. And as he's screaming out to the Lord listens and sends him ultimately a demon who is Maniac Priest. And after that, it's kind of like a mystery. We don't really know for sure whether or not the Maniac Priest is the young priest, or if it really is a demon sent by God to help him find vengeance. Two, one of my favorite stories from this title is called Cardinal Sin. It's about a pedophile archdiocese trying to flee from the law. And so the Maniac Priest finds him and brutalizes him and then kills him, which, who can be against that, right? But the reason why I liked it so much was because he uses such realism, you know what I mean? And you're rooting for the Maniac Priest because you know that these villains exist. You know that they exist, and that's what makes these stories so dope, and that's why you identify with Maniac Priest. And anyone that's ever said, I don't understand why the world is like this, you would root for Maniac Priest, and you would root for all the savagery and butchery that he does, because in all essence, in all honesty, we don't understand why things happen the way they happen. No one believes that things happen for a reason. Nobody is thinking that everything that has happened to them in their life has happened for some grand divine reason. Nobody. Some of that shit is just unjust fuck shit that has occurred to us. And so we root for this guy because he's seeking these people out and making them pay. Three, I love that he used actual streets in LA. Like he used Lincoln Heights area, he used South Central, the street. He's using like the San Fernando Valley and all that stuff. And I know it's something small, but like Stan Lee even mentioned it himself how people enjoyed that, and I do agree. Like I enjoy that because it actually makes me feel like I'm in there. I'm in that mood. You know what I mean? Like I know what you're talking about. I know what's going on, and it just gives it that sense of realism, a little more real. It makes it, in my opinion, feel like these are the stories that belong to me as a Chicano from LA. And so I love this title more for that reason. Four, the art. The art is hella dope, man. Here goes my favorite panel from the whole title. And you can see from that panel that the art is tight, man. It sets a tone, sets a mood, and it never stops and it never loses pace. And that's what's up, man. Like this whole title, like y'all should check it out. I understand that because, and this is actually what I love about these kind of titles. When it's a new character that I don't know nothing about, do this. Do a bunch of short stories that allude to different aspects of the character. Try, just a basic general introduction of who he is, what he's up to, and what you can expect to find from the titles. What I hope that Javier Hernandez will do now is get into something a little more gritty, a little more chunky with this character. Give me a 200-page saga of Maniac Priest. Like I want to read that now. But that's what's up, man. I really highly recommend this title. And the reason why I felt like I needed to do a review on this now is because the Latino Comic Expo is this week. And so Javier Hernandez and a whole bunch of other Chicano comic book artists is going to be there. And if you guys get the chance, make sure you go check it out. I'll put some links in the description down below. And make sure you check out Javier Hernandez and check out Maniac Priest, El Muerto, any other comics that he's doing. Because this guy right here is creating some dope ass shit, man. Get your hands on it. Alright, y'all. Till next time. Lights!